the microcosm of what a society should and could be if you follow the rules a circus follows. We've got loads of different nationalities, and in that we have, I suppose, every sort of religion, because we will have Muslims and Christians and Jews and atheists. And the beautiful part about this society is none of that matters. It only matters what you do when you walk into that magic 42-foot circle. We are the definition of the Hegelian philosophy that you are what you do.
It would probably sound surprising to a lot of people looking at, oh, it's entertainment and it's all the traveling the world, but it can be very lonely. Apart from your family, and if you find some good friends in that immediate company you are in, it's that side. Yes, that is hard. That side of it.
You have to think, you have to try, you have to fix something. If it doesn't work, drop away and think in other things. And then also, you like normal people, you have to check your transport, you have to check your accommodation, everything work in caravan or your truck or your van, because we all the time move.
There are too many off buttons between the public leaving their house and sitting in the seats in the tent. You know, you're watching television and you don't like it, there's a switch, it's off, or change channel. To actually come to a circus, there's a lot of decisions. First of all, they've got to see the poster, so we've got to get the posters up. That's becoming increasingly difficult with local councils and authorities being basically bloody minded about where you put the posters. You've got to make sure it's affordable. They've got to know where you are. You can't be stuck out in a farmer's field in the middle of nowhere, so you have to have a sort of recognised sign. You have to have the times so that they're convenient for the family. Lots of things. You've got to get you've got to get so many things right. The combination and the formula's got to be dead right, and still nobody will come. And that's the chance you take. If it was that, there's about 30 circuses in the UK, 30, 35, something like that. If it was that easy, there'd be 30,000. You know, it'd be like Greggs, the Bakers and McDonald's. That's an easy formula, Bob. Circus isn't an easy formula, and it's very, very subjective from the audience.
Being boring is a sin, and in entertainment, being boring is the worst sin you can commit. Even be bad is even better than be boring. And yeah, with some exceptions, many circuses have committed that crime in this country.
For the moment, we are working because we are not old people, so when we finish the circus, nobody knows, because some people are working until 70, some people stop it like my age, 45, 50 years old. So you never know when you're finished.
And I miss them because they were that good. Or you might have to take this off. It's okay. Sorry. This is why I don't do this, you see. Because when I get very honest, when I get really fake, and then I can't do it. Yeah, I was gonna say whether I miss my youth. Or whether I miss those acts. But I have to get some things now, paper or something. Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it would be really good for you as a documentary, I suppose. Very valuable. But depends. You're gonna see it. I mean, you will see. You can maybe leave it if it's. It depends on you. If it looks okay, if it looks good, I don't mind, because that's your job, to document.
It's a realistic world. I mean, there's very little romance left in the world. It's a shame, but reality kicks in. Since the age of Facebook and social media and social networking, there's very few secrets. There's very few mysteries. The running away to the circus days, that's gone, and you have to be realistic. It is a hard, cold business.
Not like 10 years ago, the people was more in a show, the people were more interested. Now, I think because many people lose the job and they try to keep the money.
Cinemas didn't do that much damage to circus. Television, funnily enough, didn't do that much damage to circus. What's doing the damage is like on-demand television and social networking. So entertainment as a whole, the live entertainment side will survive. Whether it survives in a circus form in a tent, that comes down to economics.
As a lot of continental ideas come into this country these days now, concerning food and entertainment and fashion, and Britain is not as closed as island as it might used to be. And I would like to see that in circus as well, because circus on the continent, it has always been an art form.
The argument between animal and non-animal circuses, which has been going on for about 40 odd years, and that was always, that's a social argument. It's turned into be a political, financial one, but it was always going to be a social argument. When it becomes untenable or an economical, circus would have stopped it. The political side and the financial side of the animal welfare, the animal rights group has come into play and hastened the process and slightly diverted and corrupted it in a way. It will survive because live entertainment always does. It will survive. It may survive in a different form. I mean, we're small. The circuses 50 years ago held 3,000-4,000 people. We hold 500. And I think that's the way it's going. The economic costs of the transport, the general maintenance and the running of a moving live show like a circus is becoming astronomical. So you've got to tailor it for the new economy. So I think most circuses, you'll have a couple of big ones left in the country, but most circuses will end up being 500-600 seaters like us. But with that, you have to put on a better show.